mess and our hands are clean. Ready? Woohoo! It's time for positive actions.
¡Hola! Es hora de acción positiva.
Mrs. Hunt and
Miss Shaima,
welcome you to the Morgan County Partnership's Positive Actions Daily Community Vlogcast. Señora Hunt
y Shaima os damos la bienvenida a los vídeos diarios de acción positiva.
Today is Wellness Wednesday. Hoy es
miércoles maravilloso.
Maravilloso. Wow. Oh, let's get ready for a Pawsome Day full of learning and wellness.
¿Listos para un maravilloso día de aprendizaje y bienestar?
The positive action word of the week.
The positive action word for this week is knowledge, and in Spanish, conocimiento. Now, watch this beautiful lesson of Wellness Wednesday.
My name is Addison, and the positive word of the week is election. In Spanish, it is
Conocimiento.
conocimiento.
Hi, my name is Andrea, and the positive action word of the week is knowledge, and in Spanish, conocimiento.
Choose what to be. Use your opportunities and don't be a fool, because you have got the right to stay in school. Knowledge is power. I know what I know. The more you learn, the farther you'll go. When you get an education, you'll be taking a stand, because knowledge is power. Grab it while you can. Yo! Yo! Hey you! You say that you're free? Then use your freedom wisely, and then you will see. You can have a better life, it's all up to you, because you can make the choice to stay in school. Knowledge is power, I know what I know. The more you learn, the farther you'll go. When you get an education, you'll be taking a stand, because knowledge is power. Grab it while you can. Knowledge is power. I know what I know. The more you learn, the farther you'll go. Play it smart from the start. Keep your school in your plans, because knowledge is power. Grab it while you can. Yo!
Have stories tell us
leader is Augusta Savage, educator and sculptor. Augusta grew up in a poor family with 13 brothers and sisters in Green Cove Springs, Florida. Oh, that's interesting, because Danny Pooh has 13 brothers and sisters too. As a child, she had no toys to play with, but she loved to make things. Augusta spent time in her backyard, where the soil was rich with red, natural clay. This was where she learned to make miniature animals for herself and others. However, her father did not approve of her creativity. Even though it meant angering him, Augusta continued to sculpt. In 1921, she moved to Harlem, a prominent African-American neighborhood in New York City. At the time, the community was experiencing an exciting boom in the arts, known as the Harlem Renaissance, and Augusta was part of it. She thrived artistically, but this did not change the hardships of racism that were still prevalent in the United States and around the world. Augusta openly fought racial prejudice in the art world and was labeled a troublemaker. She said that she was standing up not only for herself, but for future students of color. Maybe that's you. Augusta dedicated much of her life to teaching and encouraging young people to pursue their artistic passion. She felt that their creations could be part of her legacy. In Harlem, she opened her own school, the Savage School of Arts and Crafts, and she became the first director of the Harlem Community Art Center. In 1939, she created her most iconic work, a large piece commissioned by the New York World's Fair titled Lift Every Voice and Sing, also known as The Harp. Despite her artistic success, Augusta struggled with finances and racism until late in her life, but she always found a way to keep making art. Thank you, Augusta, for being a little leader.
That was awesome, Super Scholars. Now pause the video and take a time for Let's Talk About It time. Welcome back, positive partners out there, from home and school to the daily community broadcast. Today is Wellness Wednesday. Join us for a mindfulness minute. Let's get ready for relax those muscles and to feel healthy and well.
Everyone, it's Miss Kidwell here with Alana, ready to teach you guys some more yoga, so let's get started. We're going to start with a new breath today. We're going to sit crisscross applesauce. This is called the bunny breath. So when you think of a bunny, what do their noses do? You can twitch around. So with this breath, we're going to inhale 3 times within our nose. Just short, easy breath. So don't inhale too hard, just take your time, short little easy breath. So you're gonna go and then exhale. So we'll do that a couple times, okay? Just inhale 3 short little breaths. 2 more times, ready? Exhale. 1 more time, inhale, exhale. Good job, and that's the bunny breath. Now we're going to do a warm-up yoga pattern. So we're going to start in our star pose. We have our feet a little bit further than hip width apart, our arms up, and our 5 points make up the stars, our head, our hands, and our feet. Now we're going to do the folding star, so we're going to bring our hands down in front of us on our mat. Make sure your fingers are spread apart, kind of making a star with your fingers. Next in our yoga pattern, we're going to do our twisting star. So we're going to take our left hand, put it on our lower back, and you can twist up towards your hand that's on your lower back. You can bring your arm up if it feels okay. Take a couple breaths, feel the stretch. Now we're going to bring our hand down and do the other side. So we're going to bring our right hand up on our back. And once again, you can bring your arm up straight in the air if it feels right. And come back down to the center. And we'll start again. So we'll start in our star pose. Take a breath or 2. Then we do our folding star, our hands in front of us with our fingers spread apart like a star. And then we'll bring our left hand on our back. Look up towards your hand. Bring your arm up if you'd like. Bring your left arm down. Do the same with your right. Bring your arm up if it feels right. Hands back to the floor. And slowly come up, your neck and your head last. All right, so that was our warm-up. Now we're gonna get started in our poses. We're gonna start with our mountain pose first. So we're gonna stand tall towards the front of our mat. Next, we're going to do the chair pose, which is a new one. So you can bring your feet apart a little bit, or you can keep them close together, whatever feels right for this. We're going to bend our knees and kind of like we're sitting in a chair. And then we're gonna bring our arms up on our inhale. You can exhale. Inhale once more, and on your exhale, slowly come up. And that's our chair pose, and I can really feel that in my legs. We'll do it one more time since it's new so we can help us remember. All right, ready? Bend down in your chair. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale. Inhale once more. Exhale, stand back up in your mountain pose. Now we're gonna do our crescent lunge. So we're going to bring our right foot back. We're going to stay on almost like just your toes, the top of your part of your foot. So you're going to keep your heel off the ground. And we're going to inhale and bring our arms up. And this is our crescent lunge. So we can inhale, exhale, bring your arms down, and slowly come up to the top of your mat. Now we're going to bring our left foot back and do our crescent lunge again. Remember, keeping your heel up, almost like you're wearing a high heel. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale. Inhale once more. Exhale, come to the top of your mat. All right. Next, we're going to do our swan. So for this one, we're just going to bring our foot behind us. Inhale, bring your arm up. And that's our swan. You can hold this for a breath or 2 if you'd like. Just feel the stretch. Then we're going to bring both of our feet onto our mat and do the other side. Inhale, bring your arm up. You can exhale. Take a couple breaths if it feels right. We'll inhale, and then on the exhale, we'll stand back into our mountain pose. So inhale and exhale. All right, now we're going to lay on our bellies and do our cobra. So we come down on our chest, put our hands next to our chest, and then push up. Just feel that stretch. This is definitely one of my favorite ones. And then from here, we'll get into our table. So on our hands and our knees. And now we're gonna do our cat. So we're gonna bring our chin into our neck. Tuck it in. Bring our backs up towards the sky. And into our cow. So we're going to look straight ahead. Bending our spine in. Belly buttons towards the mat. Now into our rocks, so we just bounce back onto our legs and our feet. Come back up to table. Alright, and now we're going to go into our downward dog. So we curl our toes up under our feet and bring our butts up towards the sky. And now we're going to walk our feet up towards our mat into our ragdoll. And you can hold opposite elbows if you'd like. Move from side to side, whatever feels good. And then from here, we're going to slowly come up. Remember, your neck and your head comes up last. Into our mountain pose. Stand tall like a mountain. From here, we're going to do our tree pose. We'll bring our right foot up as our kickstand first. Bring our hands in front of us, in front of our chest. Slowly grow our branches and leaves and make our leaves fall. And now we're going to stand and make our left foot the kickstand this time. Hands to your chest. Slowly growing our leaves and branches and then making our leaves fall. Very good. Now, instead of the games today, we're going to do a partner pose because we haven't done one of those in a little while. So I'm going to bring my mat closer to Alana. And this is called the double chair, the back-to-back double chair. So we're going to stand back-to-back. It's going to be a little hard since I'm a lot taller than Alana, so we'll do the best we can. But we're going to stand like we were for our chair pose, our feet slightly apart, slightly together, whatever you feel most comfortable doing. And then we're going to sit in our chair. On the inhale, bring one arm up. Inhale, bring your other arm up. And exhale. Inhale again. And on the exhale, stand straight up with your arms still up. Inhale again. Exhale, bring both arms down. And that's the back-to-back double chair. So we can do it one more time to show you all again. It's easier if you do it with somebody the same size as you because you can lean up against each other. It makes it easier for you to support because this is a tough pose. All right, so we're gonna inhale, sit in our chair. Exhale, inhale, bring one arm up. Exhale, inhale, bring the other arm up. Exhale, and then on the inhale, we can stand up. Exhale, bring both of our arms down. Good job. All right, for our relaxation, we can sit on our bottoms, crisscross applesauce. We're going to pretend like we have lemons in our hands and we're going to squeeze as tight as we can. So pretend like you have lemons in the palm of your hand, squeeze as tight as you can. Squeeze, 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 and release. We're going to do it a couple more times, all right? So squeeze as tight as you can, pretend like you're squeezing lemons. Keep squeezing, and release. And one more time. Squeeze. A couple more seconds, keep squeezing. And release. Good job. Now we're going to pretend like we have a jawbreaker in our mouth, okay? You're going to pretend like you're biting down on it really, really hard, trying to break it, okay, for a couple of seconds. Ready, set, go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze in your jaw. Pretend like you have a jawbreaker. Really hard piece of candy you're trying to break. Keep squeezing and release. We'll do it one more time. Ready? Pretend like you have that jawbreaker in your mouth. Keep squeezing your jaw, your teeth together, and release. Good job. All right, now if you want to for this one, it's probably best if you lay on your back. So lay on your back for me. Put your legs down. Okay. So you're gonna pretend like you're hiding in the grass from a baby elephant, okay, that you're trying to watch. You don't want to scare them off. Well, you notice the baby elephant's coming closer and closer. So squeeze your tummy really, 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 really tight. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, so you can keep hiding in the grass better. And if the elephant steps on you, it might not hurt so bad if you're squeezing. And release. Good job. Take a couple breaths. The elephant's starting to walk away, so I think we're in We're in the clear. Uh-oh, it's coming back. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Really, 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 really tight. That elephant is so close to stepping on your belly. Okay, turn back around. Let go. All right, good job. All right, everybody, we hope you're doing well and staying safe. That's all we have for today. We look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Thank you.
Well, she sneaks around the world from Miami to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filter from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me where in the world is
Positive action. Where in Morgan County are positive actions? Woo! Where are they? Oh. Hey! Super scholars, awesome neighbors, and positive partners. Mrs. Hot here. Today is Wednesday, and you know what that means? I'm so excited! Wednesday is Where in Morgan County are positive actions? Hey, have you seen any today? Well, take a look at this video. It is somewhere in Morgan County where Mrs. Shema and I were out, and we found some positive actions! So now, it's up to you. Watch this video and see if you can discover where we are. And if you know, here's what I want you to do. I want you to send me an email. Yes, email Mrs. Hot at Angie@morganpartnership.org. Right here's the address. Yes, and in that email, tell me your name, your teacher's name, and where you think we are. Send in your guess, and we'll take a look at that. And if you're right, you will be entered to win a Awesome Possum program shirt. Aren't they beautiful, you guys? Take a look at this. I am unique, important, valuable, and wonderfully made. And see on the back? So, positive partners, are you ready? You know what to do? Here's your assignment. Watch this video. Look for positive actions in our neighborhood, guys, because they are everywhere. And send me an email if you can guess the right location. Now, I have a shout out. Are you guys ready? Shout out to Miss Kidwell's Super Scholars from 5th grade last school year. Look what I have. Isn't that cool? Yes, before we were home for the lockdown, I got a great list of secret places around Morgan County where her 5th graders, Miss Kidwell's 5th graders, found some positive actions. So stay tuned this year because they're big middle schoolers now, right guys? And you know what? Anyone can play, from kindergarten to senior year to at home and virtual school or around the county. We're looking for positive actions in our neighborhood because they are everywhere. So, keep looking. Watch this video. When you go out in Morgan County, you find a positive action. I want to hear about it. All right. Where in Morgan County are positive actions? All right, signing off now, Mrs. Hot. On another assignment, looking for positive actions. Wait. Oh, there's one over there. I gotta go record that. See ya, bye.
this policy number and the NFIC number. Hey, super scholars and positive partners, go to materials and PositiveValuesNetwork.com for daily family fun. You're gonna find really cool things to do with family art therapy. Have fun!
Thank you for joining us from your home, your school, or your community.
Gracias por acompañarnos desde vuestra escuela, hogar o comunidad.
And remember, you are unique, you are important, and you are wonderfully made.
Recordad, sois especiales, importantes y maravillosos.
Maravilloso. Aww.
Bye.